Hi and welcome. My name is Thomas Hyman. I'm the founder and CEO of Realty Partners, and I'm so excited to spend a few minutes with you today to show you what Realty Partners is all about and what makes us different from virtually all other real estate companies out there, and then how we can help you take your business to the next level. Now, it all starts with our mission, and our mission is very, very simple and straightforward. It's to empower agents like you to succeed at the highest level in their business. And we accomplish that by providing the tools, resources, technology, and training necessary to do so. And then finally, we also offer outstanding agents the opportunity to become partners in the business. Now, I've been in real estate for the last 12, 13 years, and I've seen dramatic changes taking place over the last 10 years, and really over the last 5 years. If you just think for a moment, the power that you have in your pants pocket with your smartphone, your iPhone or your Android device that you carry around without a doubt. And a lot of agents I know today literally can do their entire business off that phone. Now, did you know that it's only been 6 years since Apple introduced the iPhone? This is technology that has only been around for 5, 6 years, but it has totally and dramatically changed how we live and how we do business, and it has affected every facet of business, and real estate is no different. So over the last 10 years, we've seen dramatic changes, and I would like to say over the next 5 years, we're probably going to see equally dramatic changes. And so looking at what you really need to succeed in real estate, we identified a couple of things, all of which really are very much technology driven. The first thing that you need to have is an IDX lead capture website solution. IDX stands for Internet Data Exchange, and it's basically a website that plugs into the MLS system, that plugs into an IDX feed. Now, there are a lot of vendors out there offering website solutions. You can get one for $300, $400, $500 to start. But the key to a successful IDX website solution is that it has powerful search options, that you can search virtually every single search criteria that is available to you through your MLS interface, and that it is designed to maximize lead capture. And there are a lot of solutions out there. Like I said, if you look at the top tier solution providers, you have Commissions Inc., Tiger Leads, Boomtown, AgentJet. Those are probably the top 4. And Commissions Inc. by far is the top solution in the marketplace. To give you an idea, if you were to go to commissionsinc.com and sign up for the service, you're looking at $2,100 a month to start. And Commissions Inc. is worth every single penny. You need to have a lead capture solution that is maximized to drive leads to you. And we looked at all of them, and there's no one better than Commissions Inc. The second thing you need to have is sales and marketing automation. I know a lot of agents have a drip campaign. They may have 6 or 8 or 10, mostly generic kind of emails that will drip down to people that register. But that's really archaic. That's something that was great when, 10 years ago when eye contact and constant contact first came on the scene. But today, you really need to have true sales and marketing automation. What that means is that you take a prospect as it comes into your funnel, and depending on the actions that that prospect takes, your system will kick off different kinds of actions. So you may have different type of drip campaigns. You may have direct mail pieces plugged in there with it. You may have fax messages that go out. You may have SMS notifications to let somebody know that something was just sent to them via email. And you want to be able to move that person through their life cycle, meaning when somebody first comes in and they're a prospect and they're interested in looking at things, they're obviously at a different cycle than when they decided to look at properties with you, or when they put a property on the contract, or when they're getting ready to close, or post-closing. So that entire cycle is called a customer's life cycle, and you need to have a sales and marketing automation system that allows you to do that and manage that. And I've looked at a lot of different solutions over the year. Today, there are really only two top solutions out there. The first one would be Salesforce.com, which requires a lot of plug-in add-ons to be added to get the lifecycle marketing automation that you want, because Salesforce at a core is really a CRM solution. Or there's Infusionsoft. And there's a reason why virtually every top marketing person, especially direct marketing people, are using Infusionsoft. Because simply it is bar none the best. And that's why we have chosen to implement Infusionsoft as part of our solution package for the agents. You can go right now to Infusionsoft.com, and for about $300, you can get per month, you can get an account set up. And then you're probably going to have to pay someone several $1,000s to design these campaigns that will automate the things that need to be automated. And we've done all of that work for our agents. So when you join Realty Partners, you get to utilize the full power of Infusionsoft sales and marketing automation. Number three, you need to have a very effective transaction and document management solution. And you need something that not only allows you to upload a document and get it checked off, but you really want something that takes you from the very beginning of a transaction to the very end, that has an intelligent interface or some intelligence to it, so that it knows, for example, if a property was built before a certain time, that a lead-based paint disclosure is required and so forth. And you want something that takes, keeps track of deadlines, deposits that are required, inspections, and so forth, so that nothing falls between the cracks. And the back office solution that we selected, which is called Back Agent, actually has a lot of those things built in, and then even more. For instance, you can share documents and transactions with third parties. So the buyer of a property that is your customer, once the transaction closes, they will continue to have access to their transaction files for 7 years. And you as the agent will automatically get notified once that person accesses their transactions. So let's say, for example, 3 years down the road, the buyer is accessing their files to download a copy of their deed or their HUD or their mortgage or something. You'll instantly get notified that that buyer accessed the transaction, and you're able to connect with them because some kind of live event may be taking place. They might be in the process of taking out a loan to refinance, or they might be getting ready to put the house on the market. So that's what we mean by an intelligent transaction management solution. And you really need to have all of these three pieces in place. Myself, like I said, I started 12, 13 years ago in real estate. I built a very successful team before I became a broker and started my own company. And I did 100 plus transactions per year. And I have met with, talked to, rubbed elbows with some of the most successful real estate agents in the country. And when you look at these mega agents, and some of these agents are doing 1,000 plus transactions per year, they all have one thing in common. Not only do they have a business that is very system driven, but they have the tools to do the business properly. And just what you're looking at right now represents about a $2,500 to $3,000 a month investment in tools and solutions. And of course, a lot of agents obviously cannot afford to do that, but it is a component to being successful at the highest level, which is why Realty Partners is providing these tools to our agents. A couple of other things have changed over the last 10 years. I remember when I started in real estate at the very beginning, I was clamoring to get some desk time. The broker really was driving a lot of traffic to me, and it was important for me to be with a busy office where we had a lot of foot traffic and so forth. And all of that really has been turned upside down over the last 10 years, primarily driven by the internet. And here's what I believe. Number one, the brokers really are no longer the determining factor in agent success. The industry today is totally agent-centric, and the agent, to a much greater degree, determines the broker's success than the other way around. So, ask yourself, what has your current broker done for you that is so special? And that's one of the reasons we focus on empowering agent, we just happen to be a real estate brokerage as opposed to a training company or a solution company. But if you look at the average broker, they're just a landlord. You hang your shingle with them. They're not really doing very much for you in terms of driving your success. And so you as the agent are holding a lot more power nowadays. The broker really has a supporting function. So the broker's role is to empower and support the agent's real estate business. And if your broker is not doing that for you, then there really is no value proposition, and you need to ask yourself, are you with the right broker? I believe that the agents should share in the broker's success, and that's really the whole idea behind Realty Partners' partnership concept, that the agent is driving to a large degree the success of the brokerage. And to demonstrate the significance of the agent's role, we're returning the biggest chunk of our earnings to our agent partners. Now, let's talk about partnership. Realty Partners is really pioneering an entirely new concept here. Number one, we have open book management. The company shares monthly results for the local profit center or the local office that an agent is with, and quarterly results for all profit centers and Realty Partners International, which is the holding company. We also have quarterly meetings with any agent that qualifies to participate in the partnership pools, and the agents that are affected by our decisions get to vote on agendas. We created a profit sharing pool where 55% of overall corporate profits, and that's Realty Partners International, including all subsidiaries, are paid into a profit sharing pool to be shared by qualified team members. So this is a true corporate profit sharing pool. It's not some kind of recruiting thing where you get paid 10% of whatever somebody makes that you bring into the business and all of that. It's a true corporate profit sharing program. And then we also have a stock option plan. There are 4 positions within our partnership plan, and the 2 top positions, partner and senior partner, at that level, associates get to participate in the company stock option plan and become actual co-owners. And at last not least, we also have implemented a retirement plan, which is a true retirement plan, where once you achieve any position in our partnership plan and you maintain that position for 5 years, then you're vested for life and you will continue to receive that bonus for the rest of your life, whether or not you stay with the company. So how do we get paid as a company? Obviously, Realty Partners is in the business of making a profit. We're perfectly aligned with the agents. The agents get 55% of the profits. The owners and management, myself, gets 45% of the profits. And so there's no compensation or reward for me whatsoever if the company is not profitable. But yet we have to, be a profitable entity. So we try to keep it very simple. There's a monthly fee of $100 per month, and then there is a 75-25 commission split until the cap is reached. And once you reach the cap, you get to keep 100%. It's a fixed all-inclusive expense cap of only $15,000 per year, and that includes everything. There are no add-on fees for E&O or this or that or the other thing. You get $1 million errors and omission coverage, and there are no transaction fees of any kind. If you want to charge your client a transaction fee, that's fine. That's considered part of the overall commission. And once you cap out, you keep 100% of it. For teams, we have some special programs where the full cap applies to the team leader, and then additional team agents have their cap reduced by 50%. So the team leader would have a $15,000 cap, and then buyer agents or agents on the team would only have a $7,500 per year cap. And that's really to reflect the reality that agents on a team generally are on a 50-50 split. Now, let me show you real quickly how earnings flow up to Realty Partners International. Realty Partners International is the holding company that owns the brokerage offices. And we have earnings flowing up through Realty Partners LLC, the brokerage. In the future, we will add a title company, brokerage, and insurance broker to that structure. And those earnings also will flow up to Realty Partners International. and all of those earnings will then be paid into the profit pool. Now let's take a look at the 4 different positions that we have. The first one is associate, and once you meet 50% of your cap, or $7,500 per year yourself, then you qualify as an associate, and 5% of RPI's earnings are paid into that pool. So there are basically 4 pools that together come up to 55%. Now the next level up is junior partner, and to qualify, you need to have 200% of your cap per year with your personal group or cumulative. What that means is the cap is $15,000. So if you plus a person that you refer to the company personally, that's your personal group, each cap out, that's $30,000. Or if you refer 3 people and everyone caps out at $7,500, that would be $30,000. Then you're qualified. Or cumulative, if you cap out just by yourself this year and next year, so 2 years in a row, you hit that 200% or $30,000, and you now qualify as a junior partner. As a junior partner, you still continue to receive the associate share, but now you also get the junior partner share, and the junior partner share is 10%, so 10% of Realty Partners' earnings are paid into that pool, and they're shared by all of the junior partners. Now, the third level is partner, and to qualify as a partner, you need to obviously qualify as a junior partner, and you need to have a total of 400% of the cap per year, which is $60,000, so it's twice the amount that a junior partner needs to get. And that could be either your personal group, you and 5 others, each bringing in $10,000 would bring you up to $60,000, or cumulative. If you by yourself cap out and you do that for 4 years in a row, then after 4 years, you would have reached 400%, and now you'll be a partner. And as a partner, you continue to receive the associate and junior partner bonus shares, but you now also get the partner share, and that's 15% of Realty Partners' earnings are paid to the partner share pool, and all of the partners share into that pool. And obviously the pools get bigger, and the number of people in the pools will get smaller, so it becomes more and more significant. And then last but not least is the senior partner position, and to qualify you need to have 10 times cap, or $150,000. It could be you and 9 other people in your personal group, all capping out, you hit $150,000. Or it could be just you by yourself for 10 years. If you're with a company for 10 years and you cap out every year for 10 years straight, then you would hit senior partner. And as a senior partner, you get the 3 other bonuses. You continue to get the associate, the junior partner, and the partner pool, but now you also get the senior partner bonus. And 25% of corporate earnings are paid into the senior partners pool, and then that is shared amongst the senior partners. Again, your personal group is you plus any agents you personally refer to any Realty Partners office, and cumulative would be you yourself capping out, doing $15,000 per year for consecutive years. And that's always a rolling total. So if you're with the company for 4 years and you hit partner, then the next year, if you cap out again, you again qualify as partner, because the last 4-year cycle, you will have been at that point. And if you continue to qualify for 5 years, you will be vested for life as a partner. So the whole idea here is that you can supercharge it, and will obviously recognize the efforts by agents that help spreading the word about Realty Partners, but you don't have to refer anyone to Realty Partners. You can do it totally by yourself. And even if you do refer people, the only people that count are your personal group, not people that they bring and so forth. So it's not anything multi-level, it's just a straight referral. So to summarize, number one, I think and I know that in order for you to be empowered to maximize your business and succeed at the highest level, you have to have the tools that you need to do the business. And by that I mean cutting edge, leading edge, advanced tools, the kind of tools that are being utilized by the best of the best. And we have assembled that for you using Commissions Inc. for your personal IDX website, lead generation website, and backend lead management system. Infusionsoft for sales and marketing automation, including many campaigns that we have designed over the years, including literally multi-year campaigns for post-closing life cycle with people that automate things such as congratulatory postcard sent at the anniversary date, messages to you to remind you that their anniversary is coming up, and so forth. We utilize Google Apps for our email messaging and storage and so forth. You can even get free phone numbers through Google Apps. We have our back agent virtual back office solution for transaction document management. We provide you with DocuSign, eFax, and more. So virtually everything that you need to do your business at the highest level is provided to you at no additional cost. Marketing. We provide not only marketing for your listings, we have some tools that we use to promote your listings out and syndicate them, social media marketing, but also we have corporate lead generation. We actually even have a optional pay-per-click lead generation program that is exclusive to people that are part of the Realty Partners program, where you can participate and the company will actually spend money to generate leads for you, and then you pay a percentage at closing on those leads only. And again, it's something that is entirely optional, and we can even tailor that to different geographic areas and things like that. We have the lowest all-inclusive annual cap of anyone out there. It's only $15,000 and it's all-inclusive. There are no added little fees here and there. There are no technology fees. There are no errors and omission fees or any of that stuff that a lot of these brokers like to hit you with. We provide you with full office and support facility. If you have a large team and you want to have your own private office space, we can arrange that for you. You would have to pay the actual cost for that. But for the average agents, most agents actually never set foot in the office. They're working from home. There's no point sitting around in the office, but we do have floating workspace, desk space with computers and workstations you can log into, with conference rooms, meeting rooms, scanners, copiers, and there are no fees for using those facility or for making copies or printing. Open book management, again, think of Realty Partners in the sense of the Ben & Jerry's of real estate, in that we really want to foster that partnership and ownership mentality amongst our partners. We have the industry only true profit sharing plan. Again, this is not a recruiting plan. It's not a referral plan. It's not a multi-level tree plan. It's a pure corporate profit sharing plan at the holding company level, which means once you qualify to participate in the plan, you get to benefit from everything that Realty Partner does. All of our offices, our Realty Partners 100 plan, any earnings generated from title, lending, mortgage, etc. down the road, all of that flows into the corporate holding company, and from there it's paid into the profit sharing pool. And then we have a true retirement plan. Once you achieve a level and you maintain it for 5 years, you're vested for life. So whatever that bonus pool pays out on a quarterly basis, you get to participate whether you're still with the company or not. So I would love to hear from you. If you're interested and ready to join us right now, click on the Join Now link on our website at realty-partners.com. If you have any questions, please send me an email, send me a message on Twitter, call me, text me, or use the contact form on our website, and I'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. There's so many additional things that we're offering at Realty Partners. We have a phenomenal buyer agency program that you can plug into that has unbelievable benefits for the buyers, and which is something that is completely unheard of unless you're part of one of the top teams in the country. But we're leveraging that out to all of our agents, so if you want to, you can utilize it. So I'm looking forward to hopefully working with you. I thank you for your time, and make it an awesome day, and whatever we can do to help you succeed at the highest level, that's what we will do. And please follow us on Facebook and follow me on Twitter, because we are having weekly webinars and training sessions and events, and I would love you to attend whether you join the company or not. Have a wonderful day.